Andrew Koep won over-under with a great come-from-behind victory, beating Andrew Brethauer. Just saying. Andrew, you get a chance.
Big win.
Yeah, you get a chance to speak your mind. Just look at the camera and let them know what's going on.
Yeah, a big win. Just want everyone to come out and buy tickets for the border battle coming on September 6th. Hopefully fill the barn and support a couple hockey teams and your local Bobcats.
That's perfect. All right, and we'll actually talk about your team, the Oil Kings. This was your first full season without an injury, or at least a main injury that ended your year. Kind of tell us how it went and the experience of playing in Lloyd hockey, and kind of how that's kind of helped you out and where you are right now with the Oil Kings.
Oh yeah, it was a lot different than I thought. Just playing 72 games. It's a pro schedule. Lots of people don't know that the guys ride the bus for 14 hours overnight and show up to places at 10 a.m. and that's something that I never ever thought about. Just go to the games and see the big lights and that. But the work that kids actually put in to play in that league was something that was a lot different for me and that I learned. And you know, the travel, that's probably the biggest thing, and having to balance school. But other than that, it's, you know, the hockey part of it's great, and it's a really high talented league, and I think it gets a lot of kids ready for pro just with the same schedule. How was it?
Was there a guy like that was a big influence for you, I guess, going into there? You did have a couple of local guys, Baddock from Vermilion was a part of the team, was kind of an elder statesman for you, but was there somebody else, or maybe within the higher ranks within the Oil Kings, that maybe kind of helped you out?
Yeah, even when I was 16, you know, the big names like Griffin Reinhardt and Henrik Samuelsson, those guys were always good to me and made me feel welcome. But then again, just going back to Baddock and living close with them, getting to spend a lot of time with them, and then we ended up living together with another guy from Latvia named Edgar Skalda. There's 3 of us in one house, so that was pretty exciting, and he's always been someone I can look up to and help me along the way.
So what are you kind of expecting for this year's, I guess, group of Oil Kings coming up?
I think we're going to be a strong team. We just drafted a couple new Euros in the draft today, and got some good young talent coming up, and I think we're going to have a strong year.
Perfect. Andrew, of course, a lot of big things with you. You're probably excited, of course, with the Chuck Wagons Calgary Stampede starting up in just a few days.
I'm so excited. That's like my Stanley Cup. I'm sorry. It's my time of the year. I don't know why I love this stuff so much. It's just turned into a great passion, and I love watching it. I can't wait for 10 days of watching Chuck Wagons in Calgary.
Is there a guy from the CPCA that you would kind of say to watch out for this year?
Easily Chris Molly.
Again?
Oh, easily. I gave him so much love last year, and I'm giving him the same this year. And he's in the final heat. He's racing Kurt Bensmiller, the reigning champion of last year. If anyone's going to win this, it's going to be Chris Molly, and I'm going to say that right now. He's my ticket. He's my guy.
Yeah?
He's going to make top 8 if he doesn't make the final dash.
And lastly, who's going to be a guy that surprises everyone with the newcomers? You have Galloway, Dallas Dick. Is there someone out there, maybe in a name I didn't mention?
I think Dallas Dick is going to be a guy. I think he could make some noise. I think be in that top 16.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. Best of luck with the Oil Kings, and thank you for joining us on this week's edition of Gloves. We will see you in 7 days, and happy Canada Day.